Welcome back to another video on the Rugby channel. Please make sure you go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe, click the notification button, as well as please go ahead and follow us on our social media platforms to be up to date with the channel. Hello and welcome back to another rugby video on the Rugby channel. Also, please, before you go ahead and watch today's video, please make sure you go ahead and subscribe. A lot of people that are watching haven't already subscribed, so if you go ahead and do that and join our little rugby community, I'd really appreciate it, and you guys will hopefully like it. So let's go ahead in today's video. So today I'm going to be looking at Wales versus England. Now, obviously, compared to last week's encounter between the two teams, it was a very strange game. So England always looked to be the dominant opposition in last week's game. Wales had a kind of small phase during the start of the second half where they did 3 unanswered tries against England, and then England just basically killed off the game. And overall, England looked the much better team. Wales looked very rusty and looked like something just wasn't right with them. At times, England did have... Obviously, England looked really good. As I said, I'm not taking that away from them, but at times England also didn't look the best that they have been. Maybe that's down to the fact that some of them were uncapped, some of their players, or maybe it's the fact that they just haven't gelled yet, who knows, because they were still experimenting. Wales being a more experienced team, I was quite surprised of how they played, and going into this weekend's game, it's going to be quite an interesting encounter between the two teams. I mean, if Wales play like they did last weekend, it's going to be a very long game for them. So, yeah, I mean, looking ahead into this weekend's game, I'd say Wales needs to improve pretty much everything. I think Gatland should really save some of his best players as well for the World Cup and just keep them in training and maybe have them on the bench or something like that. Because, like, for example, Gareth Anscombe, he's now unable to play for the whole World Cup. He's out on injury. And yeah, that's one of our best number 10s. So if we lose bigger, it's going to be an absolute nightmare in the World Cup. So I think he should really be looking to bring in some more fly halves and experimented like England do. I think they should be quite a few changes, because I mean, some of them already know that they're going to be playing. For example, Liam Williams, like, you know, he's going to be playing in the World Cup, so why bother selecting him? Yeah, okay, we need to train him up and get him a warm up, but they don't necessarily have to start, and because. Yeah, it's just like you're getting the match fit, but within a reason, basically. With England, obviously, they've named their squad most recently. And yeah, I mean, I think Eddie Jones maybe selects some of his... Well, obviously select some of your best players. I wouldn't say necessarily select the ones that are definitely obviously going to be your key star players. Like, for example, Owen Farrell. Like, maybe leave him on the bench. You don't necessarily need to start him, just because you want to try and slowly build them up for match fitness. You don't want to be just throwing them in there against a tough team like Wales, vice versa for Wales as well. And yeah, I don't think it's necessary. Like, they should really, like, Ireland are playing Italy. Okay, Italy are a tier 1 nation, but they are a smaller nation, and they are also not up there with, like, the top 5 countries in the world for rugby. So, really speaking, I think these two teams should have been doing that and maybe had the England v Wales game at the end. But to play each other twice, and then Wales to play Ireland twice, and England to play Ireland, it's just unnecessary. Well, in my opinion anyway. I know some of you guys disagree with my opinion on that. I know a lot of you are all for the warm-up games. And it's each to their own, really. It's just an opinion at the end of the day, but I think that it's just too soon to be just jumping in there with a massive game like this. Like, when you have the 6 nations, you build up and up. Do you know what I mean? And then you finally become your best side. Whereas this is just, I don't know, it's just, there's no need. So yeah, I mean, I think looking into this weekend's game, I think England probably going to win it. I know a lot of you guys are saying it'll probably be close. To be honest, I want it to be close. I think England will probably most likely win it. So, yeah, I'm going to say if England win, it's going to be by about 10-15 points. Whereas if England lose, I think it's going to be very close. So, it all really depends on how Wales play at the end of the day. I mean, on the day, if Wales are in form, they play well. If we don't play well, then we just fall to bits. But yeah, that is going to be the end of today's video, guys. Please make sure you go ahead and leave a like if you enjoyed, and comment. Let me know how you think the Wales versus England encounter is going to go on the weekend. It is very interesting and very exciting to think how it's going to go. Also, if you're new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. We upload rugby videos every single week, and this is actually our 3rd upload of today's video sort of list. I'm actually uploading 6 videos today, so it's going to be a long day for me, but hopefully you guys appreciate it. So yeah, please subscribe if you haven't already, like, comment, and I will see you in another upload. I've been Andrew. Peace out, guys.